If you have been in my world for a hot minute, you will know that I left law in 2018 with burnout and have done lots and lots of stuff since then to try and help myself be as well as possible. But I want to talk today about a couple of the costs that I have incurred through not doing this stuff sooner. I think it's really, really easy to look at the cost of having support or the cost of changing careers, but what about the cost of not doing it? And so a couple of things. So for a long time, the way that I managed the upset and the anxiety that was going on with me was through food. So as a teenager, I overate. There was an awful lot of sweets, chocolate, you name it, like junk food on the way to and from school. Then I decided that I didn't want to be, and I was overweight, right? Then I decided I didn't want to be overweight, but didn't really have any tools to stop the comfort eating, because the comfort eating was how I managed my upset. And so for a period of time, I was bulimic. Again, not ideal. And I'm sharing this in terms of unintended costs, because what I am now dealing with as a 38, nearly 39-year-old are some of the repercussions of that, right? Because I didn't look at how I was feeding myself. I didn't look at what was causing the upset. And the bulimia was a teenage thing, but the emotional eating continued for a long time, right? And you put all of these toxins in your body and you make your liver do an awful amount of work. So a couple of things have happened recently. So my liver function tests, probably for the last decade actually, like they're normal, but they're borderline normal. I know that my liver is working too hard, and I haven't really drank alcohol since I was about 20. So it's not an alcohol thing, but it's just our liver is responsible for processing toxins. It has been doing that in overdrive for so long. The second thing is, first of all, obviously the acid on the teeth from the sugar, the sweets, and the being sick, not ideal. But I spent 30 odd years of my life very severely clenching and grinding my teeth because I didn't have the tools I needed to manage my stress. And I have created so much damage on my teeth through the combination of all of those different things that when I broke my tooth on an olive last year and went to the dentist, he basically said, we need to restore all of your teeth. The amount of damage to your teeth is like now at a point where we can't ignore it. And so in February, I spent 15 hours and £8,000 having all of my teeth restored. And yes, they look better, but the point of it was actually just to rebuild them back to where they would have been had I not spent literally decades grinding, clenching, and eroding my teeth away because I didn't have the tools I needed to manage my stress, manage my anxiety, and to take care of myself. And it's very, very easy when we go through life with just a certain degree of stress all the time, thinking that it's normal and it's okay. And this is not to scare you, right? But the stuff that we do to ourselves, it has an impact. It has unintended consequences. Even the stuff that we did a long time ago, like I've been a little bit of a health nut for quite a while now, but my liver is still trying to process and deal with that stuff from the past. And so I'm spending lots and lots of time at the moment doing stuff to support my liver, okay? And so not to scare you, not to panic you, but just some stuff for you to think about. It's like, what is it that you are holding on to? What is it that your body is having to put up with all the time that you aren't dealing with the stuff that's there? Like however you soothe. For a lot of you, it will be exercise or working too much so you never have to stop, or drinking or eating or whatever it is. It all comes at a cost. And that is the cost to you of not doing the work to look through some of this stuff. Because yeah, do you know what? Looking through this stuff is not that comfortable. It's not that easy. And it's not an instant thing. But imagine taking a year out of your life to really deep dive into this. And I don't mean like you have to stop everything, but as in like giving yourself a year to work through your stuff. The cost in terms of time and money is so deeply outweighed by what you save by the cost of not doing things financially, first of all, hello teeth, but also from the longevity, the quality of life you can have, all the rest of it. So just something to think about. Let me know in the comments if this resonated, and I will speak to you again soon.